Ba-da! Something missing. Oh, that's right. His brother. Yeah! Smash Brothers. I've been playing this for a few weeks. So trying to get a little bit more info and have a good review when I finally did this video. Now I have good info about it. I'm going to tell you everything that I've played about it. The only thing I haven't played on these games is the 8-player Smash and the Mario Party style game on the Wii U version. So this is my review of everything that I played so far of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Now, I'm going to tell you about stuff that I didn't like, stuff that I liked a lot, and tell you whether or not you should buy it or not. Spoiler alert, you should. So, let me talk about a couple things I didn't like. This is the online. I only play online here on my 3DS. I use a public Wi-Fi, and it did lag quite a bit on a couple of moving stages, but that's about it. Not to mention I was in a public place where a lot of people were using the Wi-Fi as well, so it wasn't a good connection. Even then, it still worked well. I played about 6 or 7 matches. I did win one, score, but Nintendo's never really been the online king. But this was a good. Wi-Fi and online play was good, but Nintendo was never the best at online gaming. I'll tell you what type of gaming they are good at later. Also, the circle pad on the 3DS version is not the best controller. It can be a little finicky sometimes when you try to control your character. Also, part of the problem was on my end because my 3DS, a week before I got this game, the circle pad broke. It came off. I can push it back together, but after a while of moving the gamepad, especially in a frantic game like Smash Brothers, it comes off again. So, yeah, I gotta get it fixed. Also, being able to get all the characters on the screen, it was a good idea to have the outline, but I'm not sure if we didn't have the outline, if you would be able to even know what the hell is going on. And the fact that this is, on such a small screen, on a 3DS screen, even on an XL like I have, it makes it kind of difficult to see everything. But it's still a good game. So, on the Wii U version, I really don't have anything I didn't like, except maybe once you get into the harder difficulties. I have not gotten up that high in the difficulty, but yeah, once you get higher up, it's gonna kick your ass. But a challenge is a challenge. Maybe it'll make you even better once you start getting up, you're gonna get better, and you got to, otherwise you're going to get beat bad. So that brings me to the good things about this game. Things that I like. First of all, when you play the single player mode, or the classic mode, you get to choose. It's a scale. It's interesting that they did this. It's a scale where your character's here, and then you have the enemy here, the enemy level. And it goes up and down like a weight. And it starts off the normal is 2.0, and it's just like a normal, little ghost thing. And then when you add more gold, the way you level up is you get gold while you play, and you spend that gold to be able to earn the next level. And so when you go further down, it gets to right about here, I think, and then it's just this giant beast is ready to just swallow you whole. It definitely makes it seem very important and very intimidating. Like, oh, can I do it? Can I beat that highest level? So, I did like that. I thought it was a good way to kind of have fun with it. Also, All-Star mode on both of these is good. A little bit different because On the 3DS version, you start at the very beginning from, I think, Pac-Man, all the way up to the end of, I don't know when the last character is. I haven't beaten All-Star Mode on 3DS yet, mainly because of my circle pad being a little messed up. But I did beat it on the Wii U version with better controls. The better controls are on this one right here. And on this one, you start from now and work your way back in time into, I think Pac-Man is the last person you play on that one. You play against, and it's fun. Classic mode is fun. Classic mode is fun. All-Star mode is fun. The one thing I would say is that, and this is a negative I should have said before, but I wish they had an embassy, a Suspect's Emissary, or some sort of story like that. They have something similar like that to that in the 3DS version. They have Smash Run. In Smash Run, you get 5 minutes to run around like a maze, and you have to beat enemies and try and gain more power, speed, special abilities, on and on and on. You get 5 minutes, and then you get thrown into a match, and it's a time match, 2 minutes. And the way it's just a regular match at that point. Sometimes you're a lot faster, sometimes you're a lot stronger. You gotta be able to know how to use your new power in a sense. And on this one has the Mario Party one. Like I said, I didn't play it, so I can't tell you about it. Although I can tell you about the regular multiplayer on this. This is some fun stuff right here. I put up my brothers and one of my cousins. I only had 3 controllers, so it was just, it was just 3 of us playing. And I think this was a lot of fun. Even my cousin, who had not played one of these games before, he picked up. He's starting to get pretty good towards the end. It's a good game for people who aren't that experienced with these sort of games, and it is one of those easy to play, hard to master, and I like that about this. The multiplayer on this is so much fun, and the stages on both of these games are just fantastic. And these games were first thought when they were first going to, when they were first germinating the idea of these games. It was, I think, 2011. They took 3 years to get these games out, and that's good. I mean, Nintendo took the time to make it good. They didn't rush it, and if they rushed it, it would have been glitchy as hell. They wouldn't have been able to be as much fun as it is right now. Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, and because these games only come out once a console generation, it makes it one of those like, oh, I can't wait for this one to come out. Can't wait for this. So with Smash Brothers, it's not just like, oh, every year one gets cranked out one after the other without any care or thought into it. Call of Duty. So I think that this is where Nintendo really does well. And you can call me a fanboy if you want, but I have a PlayStation 3. I've played Xbox quite a bit when I was in college, and I have a Wii U now. And so I've played all three companies' consoles, and these games are just so much fun. They're really good. I could see myself getting together with some friends for some, Wii U Smash Brothers, or if my friend has a good, Wi-Fi connection, maybe we'll play this, because it gives the option of playing with friends. So if you have your friends on your Wii U, like your 3DS version, you can just play against each other and just have fun with it. As far as the online goes, I did like the fact that they made it 2 separate ones, for glory and for fun. You'll find me in for fun, because I'm not one of these, professional gamers and, hardcore tournament fighters. I like having fun with it. Like I said before, they took a fun, unique, and interesting game and stripped out everything that makes it fun, unique, and interesting. But Nintendo catered them to in a way by giving them the for glory. For online, it's for glory. No items. You get a flat stage, and you fight. But I gotta tell you this quick thing. When we were first playing the multiplayer, we went random. Random stages are the best way to play this, I think. Random stages, you pick whatever character you want, random stage, and you just go at it. And one of the, I think the second or third stage we played, it was a movie stage, and after a while the bottom fell out. And you had to jump to another place. What the hell just happened? And all three of us got killed. I was like, what the hell just happened? And the stage killed us more than we killed each other. But it was fun. That's what these games are. They're fun. And that's what Nintendo does, I think, better than Microsoft and Sony. They understand that games are supposed to be fun. And they're supposed to be able to be played, not just watched. And so, my recommendation, get both of these games. If you just have a 3DS, get the 3DS version. If you only have a Wii U, get the Wii U version. If you have both, get them both. Because not only that, you can get a free downloadable character with Mewtwo when it comes out later this year. And so, I don't know what Nintendo's got up its sleeve when it comes to DLC. I hope it's good. I'm kind of curious about getting the Mario Kart 8 DLC, but as far as Smash Bros goes, it'll be interesting to see what they do. And not to mention, Mewtwo is the downloadable character. They didn't just rush him out at the beginning of these games coming out. It wasn't, because they would just felt like, they took something out of the game that made it extra. Like a lot of games have been doing. But it's like, no, we're going to actually develop this character, make them fight uniquely, because that's what almost all these fighters do. They fight, they're unique, they're not all clones. And so, that's what I thought about this. It's a great game. The Wii version, there's so many different ways to play it. The 3DS version, it's a good little game on the go. So if you got both these systems, get them. Get these games. If you only have one, get that version. That's what I think. What do you think about these games? You like them? Do you think it's too childish and too whatever? And have you played these games already and had a lot of fun? Or are you going to play these games? Let me know what you think. So, this is my last review of the month, and so my next video, I'm going to go do a wrestling video, and I think that's going to be interesting. But for now, check these games out if you got the systems for it. Until I talk to you again, later.